In this Web3 space, some people think you actually need money before you start making it in this place, but that is a lie. You don't need money before you make money. But let me explain what Web3 is first. Firstly, Web3 is the next generation of internet, whereby people have full control over their identity, their assets. What is Web 1? Web 1, it is whereby people can only send text message, but they cannot respond. You can only receive text message. Web 2, in the other hand, you can send text message, you can receive, you can actually like video, have banks accounts for digital assets for daily transaction and spending. But let me give you the difference between Web 2 and Web 3. In the Web 2 space, you don't have full control over your identity and your digital assets and your assets. Example, but in the Web3, you have full control over it. Example are banks, UBA, JC banks. These are banks in the Web2 space. When the Web3 space, we make use of cryptocurrency. Isaac can do to your Bitcoins blacklist your address. But there are some stable coins that are still controlled by the government organization. So if you are making use of stable coins, you can actually get frozen. Your crypto asset can get frozen. So but if you are making use of Bitcoin, you have full control over your assets. Either they can just blacklist your address. Another example of Web 2 and Web 3 is that you have full control over your identity in the Web3 space. There are social media for that. They cannot just wake up one day and block your account. But in the Web2 space, they can wake up one day and block your accounts from Facebook, TikTok, and all that. And also, the way there is physical asset like land in the Web2 space whereby you can get land, this and that. In the Web3 space, you can get digital assets and people will actually pay you each time they make use of your land. Example, in the video game, someone parking their car, they will pay you in their native token. So, like I was saying, you don't actually need money to make money in this space. Although Web3 is wide, you can trade, there are different type of trade. There's poly market trading, there's spot trade, feature trade, there's degen, meme coin trading. And you can also get a skill in this space. If you have a skill in the Web2 space, you can actually bring it in Web3 space. For instance, now if you're a developer, you code, you can bring that same skill in the Web3 space and earn money off it. And you can also learn skill like project manager, product manager. You can learn skill as community manager, social media manager, and many other, and use that skill to earn. But before you can use that skill to earn, there are three phases: the learning phase, implementation phase, and the earning stage. The implementation stage, let me explain the three. The learning phase, this is where you learn about it, you learn about it, take a course of it, practicalize it. While the implementation space is when you volunteer and gain experience of it. Because trust me, it's not everything you are going to learn from online or someone teaching you. You will also learn from experience. You volunteer for projects to do one or two tasks for them. So you gain experience, and also you have to document whatever you are doing, because visibility give you high chance of getting gigs in this web to this place. Everything we are doing is online and it is based on trust. If they say, I guess you are good at this and you have a good track record, people will want to assist. People want you to like do work for them and they know that yes, you can actually undo this. So the any stage, once you have volunteer, you have passed the implementation stage, and during that period, you document your journey online, you post online, let people see that yes, you can actually do this. That is when you will now go into the any stage. Rather, you attract job by what you bring online. There are two ways to attract gigs in this Web3 space. There are two ways to get gigs in this website. One, point of attraction, and another one, point of chasing. The point of attraction, this is whereby you position yourself well in the online space for people to see what you can do. You actually put yourself out there, put your work out there, do works for people. That's why I say that during that implementation stage whereby you volunteer, actually put your work there. Let people see that yes, you can do this. Projects are going to reach out to you. The other one for chasing you, this is where you apply for gigs, you DM projects, you let people know that yes, you are capable of doing this for them. So you can actually get a skill in this space and start earning work as a community manager, as a developer, and many other. Or if you have a skill in the Web2 space,